Hey, what's up guys? Elanip here. Welcome to today's video. I'm covering another army base or aircraft base, whatever you want to call this. We've had some really good aircraft bases at this location. Kind of used out a little bit, kind of not refreshing in the kind of lack of the words. I don't know how to name this the best, but we're going to check it out. Take a look around and see if it's any good, I guess. So like I said, we've seen some really good maps at this location, and we've seen some really good military maps, aircraft maps, airbase maps. Honestly, we've seen a lot. Okay, we've seen a lot of maps. This is one of the latest ones that has been released. First thing I'm noticing here I'm going to mention is it hasn't got really a fence. Now, I'm a firm believer in if you're going to make a military base, it has to be, like, closed up. What do I mean by that is, like, it has to be kind of like, you know, so people can't just go into it. You know, it's not believable if it hasn't got a fence. Like how are you going to protect your army base, right? Because somebody just could come down this hill, you know, go behind that rock, and boom, he's just runs into an army base and can, like, attack or something, you know, right? It doesn't make sense. So I do feel like an army base needs some kind of intimidating fence. Like, yeah, they kind of have these kind of road checkpoint here, whatever you want to call it, like with these kind of like red pillar things. What are they called? I can't remember what they're called. Like the little arm thing that goes up and down. I don't fucking know what's it called, okay? So, yeah, great. But that's only here at the start. Somebody could literally just go around here, go around this way, go around here, and boom, he's here. There's nothing here. It's only at this side, so that's something hopefully maybe could be added. I just personally like a fence, you know, I don't know if other people do. I just feel like it's more believable that there's an army base when it's a lot more secure, you know, secured kind of thing. So there is a lot of vehicles going on here. There's a lot of vehicles here. Kind of like it almost seems a little bit they're just spawned for no reason kind of thing. I'm feeling a little bit here. There's no real, I guess, motive. No real reason why they're here. Like, there's SWAT vehicles here. There's kind of military vehicles here. You know, jeeps. These big ass trucks. More jeeps. Army, you know, trucks and stuff like that. Here. Then there's like a fuel tanker over here. You know, attack helicopter, and then there was 2 tanks here and 4 jets. Right, there's so many vehicles here, but there's like it seems like it's just put for no reason, because there's just no people here. There's just like no people here. Like they're just 2 people here, really. You know, if this was some kind of like maybe a vehicle depot, then yeah, I get it. You know, there's a lot of vehicles here, just kind of storage, right? But they kind of like just put here in a, by looks of things, like unorganized way. Just kind of like, you know, just like thrown down there, being like, hey, you know, there's a lot of vehicles there. It's military, right? Because it's just like kind of military vehicles. Now it's a military mod. It kind of feels like they're just chucked in there and not really used properly. What I do like is over here, I do like that there's kind of like these pilots on the jets and kind of next to it and stuff. I think that's quite cool. You know, maybe it would be cool if there was like these jets here on the runway. Then there would be pilots, and there would be like maybe like a mechanic here fixing something. You know, there'd be a couple of things on the floor, like debris, maybe not debris, like, you know, maybe like tools, like a toolbox, maybe like some kind of fuel tank, refueling the thing here, like maybe like a medium-sized fuel tank. You know, kind of like almost like the plane is getting serviced, right? That'd be really cool if there was a pilot here. And so it's kind of got like a cool idea with the pilots, because I think each jet has a pilot next to it, apart from this one. This one hasn't got one. So that's something I think would be really nice touch. Or maybe like one of the jets would be on fire or something like that, and it's being like fixed or something, you know, just being unique and slightly different. This feels very, what's the word for it I'm looking for? Maybe like uninspired. I don't know if that's the right word I'm trying to get across, but like it's just kind of meh, right? I feel like we've seen this before, but I do think this is a good start, and I think it could be done good and have another military base, you know, or army base and stuff like that. Like, I always like army bases, right? They look pretty cool. Like, if we just take a look like this at it now, it looks pretty badass, right? What I'm saying is, it just needs more people. If you're gonna have like this, it needs more people. Like, there's SWAT trucks here. there's no SWAT people here or nothing. Like, it just, well, actually there is, I tell a lie, there's 2 people here on the roof, okay? 2 people here on the roof, police. Why is there SWAT at the army location? Wouldn't technically the army people or the army be more combat trained or combat efficient than the SWAT team would be? Because they would probably be for different things. Like, you know, the SWAT team probably be for like some kind of like combat warfare or kind of terrorist kind of situation, kind of like criminal. You know what I mean? The army would be probably a lot more trained in fighting than, you know, the SWAT, because they would use, like more smaller weapons. The army would be like rifles, and they would probably use like compact machine guns or something. I don't really know, but you see what I mean? Like, I think army would be more. I don't know what the word for be more. I don't know, combat proficient, is that a thing? I don't know if I can know. Right, but I think it doesn't justify having 2 SWAT trucks here, and kind of like there's a lot of trucks. There honestly is just way too many trucks for the people that are at this location. So I think if there's more people here, more stuff going on, like, you know, the thing with the jets being repaired, I think that'd be quite cool. Like, if this was some kind of instead of it being like an army-based military location, I think it'd be really cool if this was some kind of like Air Force repair site, if that makes sense, like a airplane repair location, something like different. You know, we've seen so many just air bases. Change it up a little bit, right? I feel like that'd be cool, like some kind of like maybe military repair center. I don't fucking know, right? Where they fix tanks, where they fix jets, where they fix something different, where there's just, I don't know, like, it'd be cool if something like that would happen, right? But let me know what you guys think about this. Like I said, it does look still cool, you know, because look at it. If we get a nice angle like this, right, like, or from here, right, it looks still badass, okay? Like, you can't take that away from the you know, military ones. They always look badass. Like, this does look really cool, and I think with a bit more detail, a bit more kind of like compact detail, I think this would be pretty cool. You know, you don't have to do the big ass fence, but I think this does need some more detail. So let me know what you think. I'll see you next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more, and bye.